Okay, Callum Hudson-Odoi has been called up to the main England squad to face the Czech Republic and Montenegro in the qualifiers for the Euro 2020 this weekend. Big opportunity for a young player. There are some detractors. He hasn't started a Premier League game yet. He's only played 19 games this season and scored 5 goals for Chelsea, predominantly off the bench, although he has had some starts in the cup games like the FA Cup, League Cup and Europa League. So he's reasonably fresh compared to some of the other players in the England squad, but it's that lack of game time and that lack of development that could be a problem. He has handed in a transfer request this season as well, so it's going to be interesting to see whether he's a Chelsea player next season, considering they've got this transfer embargo coming in. The future of the manager Sarri, is he out the door? Most likely it's Chelsea. They go through managers quicker than I go through a pack of cigarettes. And the fact that he was in the under-21s, so he was expecting to play for the under-21s this weekend. He's been promoted by Gareth Southgate. A.D. Boothroyd, the under-21s coach, also a fair manager in his own right, gave him the news saying, look, you're in the main squad, son. Give it a go. The Czech Republic and Montenegro, I think, are probably a very good teams for him to play against and for him to showcase what he can do against teams that I wouldn't say are the quickest in defence. He could actually have some positive confidence-building games. And that leaves Sarri with the debate, can I leave him out again? Because Sarri, the Chelsea manager, is under a lot of pressure. And there is the debate about whether enough English players of all ages are playing in the Premier League over foreign players, especially young players getting their chance. He's been banging on the door to get his chance, yet still hasn't started a game in the Premier League. So this is a risk by Southgate as well. This is a raw, unfinished talent. He's a raw product. He's not the finished article, and he's a long way from it. But this could go on a long way in a stepping stone in his career to either get a move out of Chelsea or get more first-team minutes. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. Ward-Prowse, the Southampton player, has also been called up into the squad, but he's played a lot of games for Southampton, scored a lot of goals for Southampton. He's played a lot of football for Southampton. Hudson-Odoi hasn't played as much football, so physically he'll be fresh, but there's the development side of developing as a player and getting to learn those intricate combinations with teammates, both international and at club level, and getting the game time. That's what he needs, is game time at senior level, and he's not getting that. So I would expect a lot of club scouts from across Europe to be watching him play, because he said he wants to leave Chelsea. So there'll be scouts looking at him and going, we could sign him in the summer. And this is a good opportunity for him to showcase what he's all about in an attacking sense. He's still the unfinished product, but getting him some game time will help with his confidence as a player and leave Southgate with another option going forward for international football should Hudson-Odoi actually get the games that he, I think, does deserve. I think he does deserve more game time for Chelsea. He needs to start some games in the Premier League for me, though. If he is to be a future key international for England and a key component on the wing, he needs to start games because without those starts, his match fitness will not be as that, and his experience and his nous, the tactical nous, will not be as that as what other players have. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. It's going to be interesting watching him this weekend, how many minutes he gets and whether Southgate gives him a key role or not. It's going to be interesting. Clearly, Southgate sees enough in him to put him in the squad, and Southgate has shown that he's willing to give youth a chance. So we have to assume he'll get some game time over the two games, most likely against Montenegro away. Less pressure. He's away from the Wembley spotlight. It's against a team that England actually should know quite well. They've played them a lot in qualifiers for recent tournaments. There's a bit of a rivalry between Montenegro and England when it comes to qualifying for tournaments. There has been now for a little while, and they're not the quickest team, so Hudson-Odoi could be injected for his pace. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. If you're an England fan, just in general, what do you think on this inclusion? Do you think it's important? And as a Chelsea fan, going forward, if he plays some big minutes in these two qualifiers, what does that mean for his game time and game minutes going forward for the rest of the season for Chelsea? And will he still be a Chelsea player come next season? Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your thoughts below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.